Hi, my name is Danny Ramirez, and the purpose of this video interview is to apply for the Creative Consultants Incorporated internship in Chicago. And their slogan is helping your business grow one creative mind at a time, which is very fascinating. But before I get into that, let me tell you a little bit about who I am. Like I said, my name is Danny Ramirez. I was born in Mexico in 1982. I moved to the United States when I was 16 years old, and I have lived here ever since then. So I pretty much lived half of my life here in the United States. Um, I'm a full time college student at the time. I also have two part time jobs. One of them is I work at the wood shop at the Art and Design building at the University of Kansas, which is where I go to school full time. And my other part time job is once a week I bartend at a Mexican restaurant here in Lawrence, Kansas. I'm an unconventional student. I came to school later in my 20s. I did not come to school in my late teens or early 20s. I think most of it had to do just because it took me a few years to learn the language and to adapt completely to the differences in culture between where I grew up and everything that goes on here. And I think that has put me in a very special situation at times. I used to look at it as just, it was hard because I felt so misunderstood at times just because I was used to looking at things from a different perspective. And then I decided to get involved into just creating, just art making. I started to paint again, and I started to make sculptures, and I was just doing all of this on my own before I ever decided to go to school. At this time, I had a full time job too at a jewelry store in Kansas City where I used to help customers with their ideas. We did a lot of custom jewelry, so customers would come in with different ideas of what they wanted their ring to look like, or their necklace, or a bracelet, or anything, and I would take their ideas and make a sketch. So the bench jeweler, the one that was actually casting the piece, could understand the customer's idea, and that was such a creative, beautiful job where we always had to think outside the box in many different ways to create something one of a kind and unique. And I think a lot of the times to change a company's culture, it takes thinking outside the box. I know your slogan is helping your business grow one creative mind at a time. And that's a little bit of my background story, which I think could make me be a good fit to your team. I am a person that loves learning. Learning is my passion. I I'm a peaceful person. I'm try to be non-problematic. I try to observe things from a distance so I can make a informed decision. I like to keep things interesting and fun. And I think a lot of the times that's what it takes to give some of the employees just motivation, give them a reason to come to work more than the same monotony of every day. They will be more productive. And I know you guys are a consultant towards towards finding ways of making business more profitable, looking through it from a creative perspective. And I would love to work with people then have that common goal in mind. Um, I'm hoping to graduate in a year, so this would help me so much with what I'm doing at school already. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I'll be checking my email. Let me give you my email again, just in case you guys don't have it. It's D as in Daniel, A as in Apple, N as in Nancy, I as in iPhone. So Danny, period, Rami, R as in Robert, A as in Apple, M as in Mom, I as in iPhone. So Danny, period, Rami at iCloud.com. And you guys feel free to email me if you have any more questions about my background, or if you like to meet me in person. I would love to be a part of your team, and hopefully, I will be hearing from you guys sometime